Hey guys, welcome back to another video this week, and this one's a little bit special. Well, not special in the sense of anything, it's just festive because, as you might have a little bit behind me, we have a tree, because it's Christmas, and of course it is, you know. I know there are some of you out there who have done this a little bit earlier, and I know some of you who are going to do a bit later, you know. I'm not judging you. The whole point is at some point, you just gotta have, you gotta have a tree. You know, if you wonder why it looks so bare right now, we only just got it yesterday, so we were sort of letting it breathe, you know, because it's not like a fake tree. It's a real one, but it's not a dead one, you know. It's literally one where, well, essentially it's a oh god, that's poor lighting there. Apologies, guys. It's basically one that, you know, I have to keep alive and watered all the time, you know. So, you know, because we have a little tradition here with our Christmas trees. So hold on, I'm going to sit down and tell you a little story about it. So, main thing is that for Christmas, you know, I don't ask for much. Yeah, but it was one of those things where my grandfather and my father, when we like little kids, they did Christmas hard, and like in terms of decorations, like every single bit was full of tinsel. You know, like the whole tree was like 6 foot tall and decorated. They did the full stops, and of course, you know, when you're a little kid, that's awesome, you know. But then as you grow older, you know, you get, you know, things a little bit less, you know, which is perfectly fine because, you know, you sort of think like, oh, you know, yeah, the Christmas stuff, the decorations, everything is for kids, you know. But there was always like certain conditions that I always felt that in order to make it truly Christmas had to be met. So, you know, it was just one of those things where it just made sense that you know that the tinsel goes, you know, there aren't as many presents as before. You know, that whole thing, which makes sense. But the one condition I always ask for, and I will do this until I die, essentially, is that we have a tree, because it's Christmas, but the tree has to be real, you know? The tree has to be a proper, real tree. I am against artificial trees, you know? Because then all they do is just get put up into another room for all year, you know? You know, and people can say, well, then it's Christmas every day you know, in the year. You're like, no. You know, it's the only condition I have. The tree has to be real. And it's one of those things where when you're a little kid, you know, yeah, and like get a tree, it's like massive, it's 6 feet tall. It went as high as the ceiling, which was, you know, awesome. But then over the years, you know, my family got a bit annoyed with me because it's like, no, I always want a real tree. But then we settled on a condition, which was the tree there is real, but it's alive. In other words, so then when Christmas is done, we don't just chuck it out, we don't throw it away. No. We plant it. Yeah, we give back to the environment. That sort of thing. It's literally my only thing this year why I'm environmentally friendly. Because as I've shown you guys in the past, my garden, where if you've noticed before, there are Christmas trees around it, and that's because that's what we do. We plant the trees there. This year we might not do that. Not since we're not going to plant it. We will. But I don't think there's any more room in my garden, so I think we're going to take this guy out to a forest and plant him there, you know. But I like to think it's a nice good thing that you should do, you know, like, because it's nice. You get to water the tree, you get to treat that like it's a natural live thing, and then when you're done, you don't just chuck it away, you know, because it always felt depressing that whenever you had to, like, you know, when Christmas was done, you always had to like chop the tree into bits so they could fit into, like, you know, rubbish bins, and then it just felt depressing. It's like, oh, you know, just go with a nice tree. This way, the way we've done it over the last few years, the tree is always alive and it always gives back. So, you know, it's a nice thing. Do you guys agree with me on this? Are you guys real treeists? That's a term I just made up, you know. Are you like me and against artificial trees, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to be spending today, mostly, I think, because I've already watered it and it's getting... If you wonder why the sun's glistening on, it's because I'm trying to give as much light as possible, you know, because, you know, to give it that nice vibe. I'm going to try to see if I can decorate it today, you know, see what I can do. I've already put a little angel on there. What are you guys? Are you guys angel or star? You know, we sort of had mixed and matched over the years, you know, but, you know, I think we keep this one here just because it's tradition, you know. I mean, everything's a tradition, isn't it, you know, but, yeah, what are you guys? Do you guys like to do the angel? Do you guys like to do the star? You know, how many baubles do you guys have? Because we have a ton, and we just decided, you know what, all these like 20 years old, and we don't want to do them anymore. You know, do you put things around the tree? Do you what? I want to know what are your guys' like tradition in terms of Christmas trees? You know, You know, it's a very strange one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so this is basically the tree as it is bare. I will hopefully now, using the power of my editing skills and my magic fingers, I will now snap my fingers and you will be able to see this decorated in its all glory. So, 3, 2, 1. I made it a little bit darker so they work better. And as you can see, right here, Christmas tree fully decorated. So, it's going to be a little bit bright given all the lights and such, but check it out. It actually looks really cool, doesn't it? We decided to replace the angel with the star just because the way, you know, if I step back a little bit, it looks a little bit nicer with a star, doesn't it? You know, the whole ensemble. We also put a little bit of green paper down there to make it look more aesthetic, you know, a little bit nicer. But as you can see, hold on, there's, you know, tons of nice little baubles, nice little, you know, strange ornaments on there. We don't go for, you know, we don't go for the normal ones, you know, the ones that typically everyone finds. You know, we always try to find new ones every year. We always try to find different ones to do. Yeah, I mean, we have ones that, it was like, there's a shoe on one here, and then there's, you know, our soldier who was missing a leg. But, you know, Christmas decorations like that over time. So yeah, guys, this is my tree, which I will water every day, as much as I can, which will now be the festive holiday season. You know, is your tree like this? Is it better than mine? It won't be better than mine because I did this myself. You know, no matter what anyone else says. So, you know, that's it, guys. This is my tree. You know, I hope you like it. And, yeah, guys, that's it for this video. So, you know, I hope you guys are having a festive holiday. I will try and do more Christmassy stuff next week when it is actually Christmas. But I figured I'd show this just because, you know, it's nice, you know. Nice aesthetic. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video, and I will see you guys next week for a brand new video. So, till then, guys, bye.